I'm Emily, I'm 16.
So I'm Joseph, 17.
Samuel Mark Brennan, 19.
Daniil Dunbar, 20 years old.
So my grandma on my dad's side has dementia.
My grandma.
Maternal grandmother.
My mother has dementia.
The first sort of changes in her behaviour, I was quite young.
I didn't notice that many changes to start off with.
There was a time before I even knew that she was diagnosed and kind of kept it a secret because I was kind of young. But as far as changes,
Like asking about if you wanted a cup of tea about 3 or 4 times in an hour. That was the first thing that, to me, became immediately noticeable.
Most of the real memories I have of her are when she's sort of been, had difficulties communicating. But I do get some regret that I didn't, I don't have more of an idea of what she was like before when she was fully, clear-minded. But I think in a way it's sort of been easier for that because I don't have the experience of losing a person so much.
I didn't know that actually she was gonna get to the point where she literally couldn't function. I thought she was just gonna be, she might not remember me, or I thought she was gonna be a perfectly able person, but that she just wouldn't have very many memories of me or what happened recently.
understanding that there's this weight on her constantly, I could imagine that's very hard for someone,
Dementia is one of those diseases. It's terrible. It is awful in the sense it takes a little part of that person. Over time, it really does. It just wears them away, and the person you once knew almost kind of fades away slowly.
I'm not going to pretend that it's that simple to sort of give emotional advice.
I think over time I've learned how to communicate with her a bit more in terms of just kind of working around the dementia.
The best thing to really tell someone is sort of how they can relate to the person.
Coming in after school and telling her what's happened in my day and rather than asking her questions because she gets confused and then she gets quite frazzled, just kind of leading conversations and things.
Being able to just go with it and ease along with certain situations as opposed to trying to fight things and contest things,
Using less words, more kind of a universal language almost. Gestures.
Facial expressions, you're doing things like laughing, or kind of, if you just sort of speak to her in, she won't take much notice of what you're saying, but she'll react to the tone.
Try make the most of it, so while you still know they can have conversations with you, keep having conversations with them.
Try and be patient, try and be understanding.
Press on and move forward and not let it define us, you know what I'm saying? There's more to her than just having dementia.
Taking everything one step at a time, I think, is very important.
Don't be scared.
It's life, and life throws us things that are unexpected, throws us things that are hard, but what life is overcoming those hardships. Dementia might have an effect on the brain, but it doesn't affect your soul, it doesn't change who you are.